What's going on, y'all? Man. I know I didn't do nothing yesterday. I was trying to get some things done out here in the garage, but been hearing some other things that it's not good. It's not good. All I can tell you is prepare to defend yourself. Get your things in order to where it might get pretty bad. Okay. Was just in there watching the Next News Network on YouTube. Okay, it's another alternative media, just like Salty Cracker, the liberal hive mind. You want to know the truth, you're going to have to learn it through that alternative media. Well, talking about that Putin is readying some nukes that are bigger than the ones that we hit Hiroshima and Nagasaki with. Putin is just crazy enough to do it because of how our media is doing everything. Most things that people need to really understand is Putin, he is no friend whatsoever of the ABCD MOUSE crowd, you know. There is just so much happening right now, y'all, that it's coming at us. They do not want you prepared. They need you running around like a chicken with your head cut off so you'll run to them. They'll say, here, we got food, we got water and everything. You know, oh, save us. That's what they want. That's what they want. And one of the biggest things that conservatives and real Americans are losing really right now is the news and the propaganda war. Because all of the news networks are all still hooked with, to the left. We don't have very many people on our side talking that. I mean, we got some like Greg Gutfeld on Fox, Jesse Waters and the Five, they're true Americans, but everybody else is just collecting a paycheck, spewing whatever they put in front of them. You seen the deal, Ron Burgundy, newsman, where he's reading the teleprompter and he tells them F you, San Diego, and yeah. They get a six-figure salary to sit and talk, to look good with the big background and the bright lights and all that. While all eyes are on them, they're going to sit there and they're going to bullshit you and they're going to lie to your face. Because they know if they don't keep getting that six-figure salary. See what I mean? So, everything is still economic. It's coming slowly but surely, okay? And if you're wise, you will listen to me and you will start doing what you can now. Canned food, shelf-stable stuff, gas masks, medical, things like that, filtered water, filters for more water and all, If they shut our power off, we're not going to get any water. And the only water you're going to have left is the water in your hot water heater, in the back of your toilet. That's going to be about it. So, I'm just telling you from what I know and what I see. The U.S. has been kicking ass for a long time. And there was somebody put a post out on Twitter earlier. I don't remember his name. But he was saying something that's so big and so powerful as the United States, for it to be destroyed so quickly, it had to come from within. And that's God's honest truth. That's true. It is coming from within. But they're not going to stop. I mean, the House or trying to impeach Biden or what, it's not going to stop it. We can impeach Biden all we want to. It's not going to stop them. George Soros, Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, and all them demon ass billionaires have been trying to get all this in line for a very, very, very long time. I've been knowing about this shit for eons, man. That's the reason why I got erased on Facebook and all that, Twitter, 10, 15 years ago. Because I was already telling them this stuff. Telling them about the Muslims, how they're coming in and all yada yada. And then all these gays, these LGBTQ idiots, they say, oh, let everybody in. But they're going to let in a bunch of Muslims that want to chunk them off the tallest building they can find. Does that make any sense? You know, these people think, oh, they just, they're just fine or, and they don't know a damn thing what they're talking about, y'all. So I'm already going up like 6 minutes. Well, I didn't want to chat you up real bad right now, but I've just got a couple other things that I'm going to be doing today. Haven't done nothing in a while, but I'm trying to get back on it. Okay. I was just a little busy. I felt kind of funky yesterday, I was going through a little bit more pain. I got a bunch of other shit I'll tell you about later. But yeah, Putin is getting ready to start sending nukes somewhere. China, their economy's going down the tubes. Germany is they're rioting almost against old Klaus Schwab over there because he's shutting all the farmers down. China, they're getting, is so bad over there. NTD on YouTube is another. China Uncensored is another. And Talking Points with Josh Phillips, I believe it is. And they're just strictly about China. And the stuff that they'll tell you, man, that, that they still can't tell you everything because YouTube is being, little biatches about it. But there are a lot of things to where they don't want us knowing about this, y'all. They don't want you knowing about it. They don't want you knowing that things are starting to cut off. The avian or the bird flu and all that other kind of stuff. Here they go again, killing off the chickens. You know how many people live off of chicken? It's a cheap meat and everything. You know how many people live off of that? Now they're talking about murdering, killing off millions more birds and all. What do you think that's going to do? They've already done it with the turkeys and the ducks and everything. That's the reason why that the everything is going to be sky high this year for turkey and all that. It's the reason why we had the issues with some turkeys in some spots around Thanksgiving. Well, it's going to get worse. The supply line is literally, little bit by little bit, getting cut, getting squeezed off for us. Okay? They want us to pay for it. They say, well, they like Trump and they don't want, they're not going to take what we're pushing. Well, let them all go to hell. That's what George Soros, Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, and all them have been, Bill Gates been going around talking about controlling the population of the earth through his vaccines. Yeah. Just Google Bill Gates and polio, because he went over in Uganda in Africa and gave a whole bunch of those kids over there polio. Look it up. Look it up. They don't tell you that little stuff. Now you know why I was banned and blocked and shadowed and all. Yeah, they don't want you knowing this stuff, man. They want you thinking that, oh, just listen to what we tell you. Just go down there and get on that rail car and, you'll be all right. Yeah, right. Prepare to defend yourselves, my friends. All right. It's not. Later. I got more.